Hey, it's Eli K. Atlas, and as much as I talk about being a DIY king in whatever field you're in, the saying is true. Rome wasn't built in a day, and they definitely had a construction crew with them. Because as important as it is to be able to do as much as you can yourself, and to master those areas, there are some things, and some times, that you don't need to do everything yourself. This was the main factor and kind of what brought on this whole video. Now, it may seem pretty common sense to most people to say, I'm too busy to handle that, I'll have my guy take care of it. But if you're a consummate professional who isn't calling in favors just because they can, or if you just take pride in bringing something to life from start to finish by yourself, like myself, hiring help will be your last resort. But if you're doing a million projects left and right and your deadlines are creeping and your output is suffering, then it's probably time to call in the cavalry. The other side of the equation, and the main factor of collaboration, is perspective. The more heads and hands involved in your project, the more diverse it'll end up being. Whether visually, sonically, if you're doing music, and even tastefully, if you're cooking, I guess. Point being, while it isn't always the case, more often than not, adding more people on to help with whatever projects you're working on will only strengthen the end result, assuming you have reliable help you're working with. You've heard it before, work smart, not hard. And assembling a team, whatever size, to help make your projects come to life is the very definition of that phrase. And if you're a freelancer, the main perk is that you'll be able to take on even more projects, cut the workload in half, and, if you're lucky, make even more money. Well, that about wraps it up for this week's video. Pretty short one, but I just wanted to touch on something that's kind of happened recently. Like I said at the beginning, wanted to make a video addressing a topic that I kind of went through, ended up having to hire some help with a little project we're working on. Hopefully that'll kind of take off soon and I can give you guys more information about that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share the experience and a little lesson I learned. You know, sometimes you just can't do everything yourself. And there's no shame in that. Sometimes you just need help, whether it's in the form of friends, collaborators, whatever else. So if you guys like this video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. The goal for this year is still to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're kind of at the end of the year now, but I still think we can get it done. So make sure you share this video everywhere that you're on, all the social media sites you're on. I'll have the links right down here for you guys to check out. And if you like the merchandise, it's called Spirit Animal. It's my own brand. I'll have the links again in the description for you guys to check that out. Now I'm wearing the tiger, and it's kind of how we're feeling today. And you know, we got lion, we've got wolves, bears, everything, gorillas, the works. So whatever you guys are into, release your inner animal, spirit animal. Links will be down below. Make sure you check me out there, show some support. We're brand new, getting it started. Thank you. And I want to hear back from you guys on this topic as well. Have you ever been in this situation or a position where you just tried to do everything but you just couldn't, ended up having to hire some outside help? Whether that was, maybe you're a writer and you needed some artists, maybe you're an artist and you needed you're a line artist and you needed a colorist, maybe you're a colorist and you needed a flatter. Anywhere, there's so many levels up the chain, so you're gonna need some help sometimes. So if you guys have already been there, let's get a discussion going, let's talk about it. And if not, hopefully you guys can take some of this advice, keep it in mind, because you might need it later. That about wraps it up. Again, let's get a discussion going. I want to hear from you guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Make sure you tune in next week for a new episode of the For Future Reference vlog, and this Monday for a new speed drawing tutorial, whatever we're doing. Make sure you guys again show some support for the Spirit Animal clothing, and make sure you check me out on all the sites you're at. I am also, so check me out. I'll have the links right here. Go through some of my old videos. I'll have them linked up in the cards. If you guys got something out of this, again, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.